People say that this jatropha is poisonous. The issue is if you take the oil out of the ground and you drink it, it will become poisonous. This jatropha is not food, it is not to drink. So who cares if it is poisonous? There are thousands of things that are poisonous and you don't eat. You're growing this jatropha to get the oil, to run the truck, to run the car, to run the tractor, to run the generator, to generate electricity. So this debate, people talk, there are so many myths about jatropha, that it will not grow in the desert, that it is poisonous, that it will take away from the food chain. There are millions of acres that are there that nobody is using. Now if poor countries, okay, another thing that is very important is without care, it will not work. You got to give it water, you got to give it fertilizer, you got to prune it, you got to remove these leaves, you got to clean it, you got to put fertilizer, you have to do all of those things. People keep on saying that it is a marginal this and that, nothing. I am telling you on record today that if you don't take care of jatropha, don't do it. If you don't invest in fertilizer, in this water, in the taking care of it, don't do it. People do half-hearted things and then they complain. If we take proper care, like we are monitoring this, see, I'll give you an example. Now, that tree is this big. This tree is small, this sapling is small. That tree was grown outside in the sun. I had planted this in a pot inside without the sun. Now look at the difference. So you need sunlight, you need water, you need fertilizer, you need to prune it, you need to till the land. All of these are the reasons that with all of these experiments. Now see this plant, okay, when I transplanted it, I had told the guy to remove all of these leaves. He did not do it. This is the reason that I come here on a weekly basis, making sure, or a daily or sometimes 2-3, that these things are done. If you don't take care of plants, it will not work. The soil has to be right, the pH value has to be right. Now after you get the oil, you have to crush it in the right manner. Now this is now completely, I've removed all the leaves on this plant. When the new leaves will come up in spring and with more branches, we will have inshallah ta'ala fruit coming out of this tree in a matter of another four months. Now understand one more thing, these branches are thin. That means that I need to get fertilizer. The fertilizer can be manure, it can be from chicken, it can be from camel, goat, any of the manures, or I can use DAP, or I can use urea, or any of the chemical fertilizers. But my goal is that to make this tree, I will take it up to 14 feet. That tree I will grow from ground to 14 feet. Now when I cut this and let this tree grow like this up to 14 feet, there will be no branch on this up to 14 feet, and then 14 feet I will have this like any of these trees. I will have the bushes or the leaves or the branches coming out like that. So that means that in a smaller space, in 1 acre, I will have 2,000 trees. So if I have 2,000 trees growing, what that would do is that one tree gives me 4 liters, 2,000 trees would give me 8,000 liters. And in Dubai, in Pakistan, in Africa, diesel oil is $1. So if from 1 acre I can get 8,000 liters, means $8,000. It also means that I could run a generator, a 2 kVA generator, 24 hours, 365 days. So with all of this that we are growing here, and here is the intercropping that I was talking about. Can you come closer? This intercropping is that during, come faster, during the time that this is growing, to get the capital cost back, we are going to do the intercropping, and with this intercropping, here is sweet potato. So we can plant watermelon, sweet potato, tomatoes, potatoes, chilies, all of this. This is a Jatropha sapling, this is intercropping. So using the same space, I am growing Jatropha, which the fruit will come out after 8 months, and in 4 months or 5 months I have vegetables. So with this joint system, I will be able to not only maintain the expenses, but utilize this land to do this. So I'll keep you updated on the progress that we are making. Thank you, and I hope that inshallah ta'ala in few months we will have Jatropha coming out in Dubai. Thanks.